What's going on, guys? It is finally time to celebrate. It is time to celebrate 1,000 subscribers on YouTube. It means the world. It means a lot. I don't think it's means so much that I've been delaying this video for so long because I'm like, I don't know how I'm supposed to say thank you. And I know it's like stupid, just say thank you, stupid. But it's like, you always want to do it in like a flashy, really cool, crazy way. But when things happen, you should, celebrate them in the moment when they happen. But I always want to like, I don't want to do it then. I want to do it like this. I want to do it like this, like this, like this. But at the end of the day, I'm just gonna come in thing. I was trying to get my green screen ready. I was trying to get everything like all this fancy stuff, and then I realized, just do the damn video. just put the damn video out and then go. So first thing I wanted to say is, of course, thank you. Second of all, I did promise to do a giveaway. So at the end of this month, I'll let you guys know exactly what day. Somewhere near the end of the month, I'm gonna make a video and it's gonna be called giveaway. It's gonna say giveaway in the title, and this is gonna proceed for multiple months. It's not just this month, it will be the month after as well. And I think up until my birthday month, which is August. And if it depends on my finances, obviously. I'm not gonna sit here and be like, I'm gonna give money away no matter what, and then just be like outside, you see me with my phone camera, be like, hey, sometimes you gotta do it. No. So I want to end it by my birthday month, but it's gonna be 20, 20, 20, and then on August it will be 40. So that's $100, but that's kind of how I want it. And if I need to do 20 in August and then a following 20 in September, then that's what I'll do. It just depends. But $100 back, to give back to people that watch the videos. I know people can technically see giveaway in the video and then still win anyway, but I'll give you guys more details when I actually do the video. That's a whole different things, but I want to do some giving back. I always like to give back. I always feel like I'm not doing enough, hence the delay of the video. I'm like, I gotta be able to do some flippy floppity doppity dippity, all this random stuff, but it's, whatever. So other thing that I wanted to talk to you guys about is the grind. How did it feel to go from nothing to hitting the 300, hitting the 400, the 500, and then to the 700, and to the 800, and to, you just start to climb up, and all of a sudden, it dawns on you, that you're actually progressing towards something that you want to do. Another thing that happened to me recently was I'm a security guard. I actually do security guard work, and I was actually almost, I would say, trapped at my job. And if you guys don't know, I hate jobs. I think most people can agree they don't like. They want to work in their career. They want to work in what they want to do. But every job to me is not like it's pointless, but I hate it. I don't want to do it. I want to do this. I want to be a entertainer, content creator. I want to, make my own money my way, all that good stuff that everyone always says. And it came to a point where I was actually trapped at my job. And the way security guard works, if you're in a post where someone has to come after you, you can't leave until that other person comes. So one person had called out. I was trapped at my job, and it really like, that's it's like a reality checker for yourself, is that not only am I doing something I don't want to do, now I'm stuck doing it longer. And I feel like a lot of people are in that situation, and it could not just because someone called out, it could because someone in their family passed, or they're in a situation, people around them or anything. Like, we do a lot of stuff that we don't want to do, and we do it because we feel as though we have to. Another thing, as far as like when I cover schools, when I have to cover people that work in schools as a security guard, you see everywhere, all over these places, follow your dreams. Don't let the negativity get to you. Positivity is everything. And it's funny because these kids are probably like, I don't know, 6, 7, 8 years old. And you remember when you were that young, is that's kind of the message that, you could be everything. You remember you used to, but what do you want to be? Like astronaut, police officer, president. And then as you get older, you get removed from that. It's almost as if that's just not gonna happen. Like, come on, bro, you're gonna be a cashier. like that's what you're gonna be. Like, we're like, come on, little boy, you're not that good. Come on. Like, as you grow up, the world just denies you everything. It just doesn't. It denies you so much because everyone calls that reality. Being realistic. Like, come on, bro, be realistic with yourself. And realistically, that's not even the case. We're all unique individuals, and I seen that even more when I go to these schools and I see the kids, and I remember that they don't have a care in the world, and actually we kind of shouldn't either. follow your dreams was always like a funny thing to say, like, follow your dreams, you could do anything. But for real, just kind of do it. And like I wanted to prove, that I can just start this up and progress towards it, and I have, and I'm gonna keep progressing towards it, because 1K is not that it's nothing. Don't make me. I don't want to make it seem like, oh, whoever's subscribed right now, it doesn't matter. But there's so much more to do. There's so much more to do. And I've said this in the other videos, is that this, you have to keep building and keep building and keep getting more experience in your field, and keep getting better at what you want to do, and then keep studying. And there's so much learning. Like, I feel like that's what school was supposed to teach you, is that, you should have a goal for yourself, which was, high grades, I guess. And, take that, own that, and then achieve that. And then for people, and that sucks, because when people were like, well, school sucks, I really don't care about school, they kind of got screwed over. But I feel like that's what we were supposed to be taught, like, to attack, to find something, love it, like it, and then just go after it with, extreme intent, with extreme pursuit, or I guess would be a better word. So that's what I'm doing here. I make mistakes just like everyone else does. I went to college. I have a bachelor's degree. And I feel like most of the stuff that I learned in college could have been taught to me over the years of just being, amongst business people or something like that. And, I could have spent those years technically doing something, but, you can't always look back at the past and all that other stuff. You just got to step forward and realize, well, that sucked. Oh, well, let's do this. This is what I want to do. So I guess what I'm trying to say is that if you really can do that, you can actually progress towards what you want to do, and don't rely on other people to help you or anything like that. Not your friends, not your family, not the person that liked your stuff once and then you're looking for them to come back the next time. And you gotta just be this strong, unstoppable force all on your own. Because I always make this joke, it's like, when people want to advance in their job careers and the jobs, like let's say you're working in an office, you want to be the manager, you don't bring you don't harass your friend to call up the manager and, yo man, you let my bro get that promotion, what you talking about? Like, but when people pursue more creative aspects, they always want their friends and family to support them. And that's just, when there's something you're passionate about it, you need to be working at it, not your other friends and family. Like, that's, my friends and family, not all of them play games, so they're probably not going to be that interested in gaming related stuff, and I'm not going to hold that against them if they don't. If you happen to like the stuff that I do, you will come across it. That's how it should be. If I'm, for example, Mortal Kombat is huge right now, so if I'm, if I'm making Mortal Kombat content, which I will soon, if I'm doing that, if you like Mortal Kombat, I should be placing that so that you see it and then come to like it, and then come back to me and say, hey, I didn't know that you did that. That's dope. That's how it should be. You should be everywhere with your stuff, to the point that the people that do like it will find you, they'll become fans, they'll seek you out and things like that. But it's just, I don't think it should be the other way around. You shouldn't just be I'm not throwing my Mortal Kombat, I'm not throwing my stuff in people's faces like, hey man, Mortal Kombat stuff, like it, share it, or we're not friends, or I'm disowning you from the family, I'm gonna take the blood out your veins, and you're not gonna be part of, like, what are you doing? Like that's not how it works. Like, you need to not worry about those people and just focus purely on yourself, and you will find, and I find that every successful stuff that I've ever done in my life is when I just focused on myself and not worried about who was there to support me or anything like that. Those people are great, they're rare, and I think that people need to understand that they are rare. When you have a friend that wants to sit there and be a part of what you're doing because their interests align with what you want to do that greatly, that they want to actually be a part of it. That's rare. Like, I don't even have too much of that. I have friends that know what I do and they're like, that's cool, but like, as far as like the biggest support, you don't really have that. Like, I don't really have that. I have a lot of people. I have like one or two people that I could say do that, but not to the degree of when they're like posting all your videos everywhere. Like, come on, man. Like, that's just not gonna happen. You have to really have such a well organized, oiled machine, I guess to say, like, to the point where people start doing that when they're sharing your videos. I have people that are fans of me and they share other people's videos to me, and I'm thinking like, I wonder if they share my videos to the in the other places? Like, do they do the same thing for me? And then I realized that's just a waste of thought. I should just be progressing to the point to where I don't have to think that they're doing it. I know that they're doing it because my views, my reception is just gotten to the point where it's so great. You just have to keep taking these random obstacles and these waste of thoughts, I'd have to say, and just keep progressing to yourself that I'll get there eventually. Well, that's not how it is right now, but I'm gonna get there, and just keep doing that over and over and over again. There's never nothing you can't improve on, and that's so many negative no and nots and nothings that's probably not even a correct statement. But it's fine if I made a mistake in that, because that's just what it is. You just make mistakes. It's fine. It's fine. I promise you it's fine. As far as for the channel, like I said, I'm going to try to get more content. Currently, we've been focusing mostly on mobile games, specifically gacha games, which has been Epic 7 and Knights Chronicles. I do want to branch away from that. Not away from it. I want to, I guess, include more into that. And because Knights Chronicles on thin ice, we all know that if you guys are a fan of Knights Chronicles, they've been doing some fishy stuff as always. Epic 7, I really love the game. I'm probably not going to do anything crazy. You're going to see a lot of Epic 7. I do like Mortal Kombat. I do like Shadowverse. I make that on and off. Let's see, like, I don't know. And then other stuff, like even some news-based stuff, like I knew about the Sonic trailer and stuff like that. I didn't make any reaction video or anything like that. I want to add that in there too. I want to add some more just regular stuff like this, me talking to the camera, maybe having a point of a discussion. I used to do videos like that too, and I felt I threw them to the wayside when I was like, let me just get gaming content on my gaming based channel. I definitely want to have gaming stuff, and I was doing a lot of like discussion stuff, but it's like that's not only the thing I really want to do, but I want to do it all. And that's kind of where that comes from. I want to do it all. I don't want to be stuck in a box, because there's so much you could say, there's so much you could do, and this video is probably going on for too long. And and if there's ads, there's probably ads on the video now, right? That's crazy, man. And oh, well, there might have been ads before, but now I get paid. Now I actually get paid if you stick on an ad. So, if you ever watch any of my videos, take your damn ad blocker off, or I'll find you, motherfucker. I swear to God. I swear to God. Nah, but it's just, it's cool that now that's why I want to do more content, because now it comes to the point where branching out into other communities, it's just, everything is beneficial to me. Like, there's no reason to do one game or 2 games or 3. I should just do as many games as interest me, because then I'll find like-minded individuals, as I just mentioned earlier, is that I should be trying to find the people that would like what I do. And that's what you guys should do. Let me know, and you can hit me up in the Discord, in my Discord channel, if you have some issues, you're trying to become a content creator, you don't know where to start, whatever. Blah, blah, blah. You can also leave a comment in the description, not in the description, down below, I should say. That's another good way to do that. So yeah, I'm happy. Giveaway at the end of the month, in the next couple months. More content coming than what you're used to seeing. Like some Sekiro. I got some Sekiro coming for you guys. So, got some different stuff coming on, and just more. I want to do more. I think that, I also want to get into daily videos, possibly even 2 videos, maybe a day. Get back into that. It's very hard to do that, and I don't think people really understand how hard it is to make a video a day. Like to have something to talk about daily. Like, yeah, you could do it for a week or something, but it's like, what do we do? Hey Bob, what do we do? So I really want to get into that part where this, this type of stuff doesn't become your job until you take it seriously like a job. Because you think about it, you wake up, you think of the 9 to 5, you give them your time, you give them 8 hours of your life, you give them even more than 8 hours, because you got to think about waking up, you got to think about getting ready, you got to think about the transit, and you got to think about the actual work, the time you're there, the 8 hours, and you got to think about the transit back, and you got to think about the small time that you have to yourself, right, to do, whatever, and then you got to go to sleep at a certain time because you got to get back up in the morning. Now, could you say that you would do that for something that you actually like? That's the hard part, because I know people like myself, even on a day off like this, I woke up, I was like, whoo, I got to make this video. I literally paced around this house for probably about 2 hours before I made this video. But, eventually we got to it, and this is the video, and then bam, here it is, and I hope you guys like it, and I hope you guys like the content coming in the future. And thank you guys for liking the content in the past, just to show you guys that, first of all, it was like, oh, you need like 4,000 hours watching. I was actually shaking in my boots. I was like, 4,000 hours? I was like, damn, I don't know if we can hit 4,000. I look at my account, 14,000. I was like, woo! And that's watched. That's not like I made 14 hours worth of content. I probably made more than that, but that's 14 hours watched. There's people cumulatively around the world that have watched what I've done for about 14 hours. Well, not about 14 hours, 14,000 hours plus. And it really shows, like, you know, that what I'm doing, there's people that are watching it, they're liking it, and they're coming back. And that's what the subscriber count shows. And you just got to keep pushing. Like, you can't let up. It's so easy to let failure sink in. And yes, I've made bad videos. Whoo! This might be one of them. You never know. You never know. Sometimes it's like, oh, you left something on in the back. There's noise. You know, whatever a case may be. Don't let it get to you. You can make another video. You can go back on the weight loss train. You could make another song. How many artists have made bad albums and then made another one, a great one after, or vice versa? Yo, you just gotta keep going, man. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter unless you like murder someone, and you know that might be hard to bounce back from. But even those people get forgiveness, man. We all make mistakes. Everything. I won't say happens for a reason, because that sounds terrible when I just put up something like murder. I don't. Hey, you know, it just had to happen, you know. So no, but you put yourself in the situations that you are in. You know, it's always your fault. So when you do great things, when you start to do things and you're starting to feel happy, yo, own that. And I'm owning this. I feel good, and I'm owning that. You know, so I hope you guys feel good. Like I said, whatever you guys are doing, let me know. What are you trying to do? Let me know. What are you trying to do? Maybe we can help each other. You never know. And on that note, I will see you guys in the next video.